Off the coast of Scotland sits one of the world's most isolated lighthouses. In December 1900, 3 experienced lighthouse keepers vanished here, without leaving a single confirmed trace. There were no bodies, no signs of violence, just an empty lighthouse, and questions investigators still can't answer more than a century later. To passing ships, the lighthouse was a lifeline. Then, without warning, its keepers disappeared. On December 26, the relief vessel Hesperus finally arrived, but something immediately felt wrong. No one came down to greet them. That alone was enough to alarm the crew. A lighthouse door was unlocked. Inside, silence. The beds were empty. Meals had been left unfinished, yet there was no sign of panic. The final log entries described severe weather, but later records showed the storm may never have reached the island. One keeper appeared to have gone outside without his heavy weather gear. The others seemingly followed. Outside, investigators found storm damage unlike anything they'd expected. But would it be enough to explain 3 disappearances? James Ducat, Thomas Marshall, Donald McArthur. 3 men entered the island. None were ever seen again. The clues seemed simple until investigators tried to fit them together. And that is where the real mystery begins. The official logs described a terrifying storm, but weather records suggested something unusual. Nearby stations reported relatively calm conditions. One keeper reportedly wrote that another had been crying during the storm. That seemed impossible to those who knew the experienced crew. Whatever happened, it happened quickly enough to leave one of Britain's most important lights unattended. The Western Landing showed extraordinary storm damage. Had the keepers rushed outside to secure equipment? If they had gone outside together, why would all 3 experienced keepers leave the lighthouse at once? The leading theory suggests an enormous rogue wave swept the men into the Atlantic before they could escape. But several clues refuse to fit that explanation, raising even more questions. One keeper appeared to leave without proper protection. Experienced lighthouse men almost never made that mistake. Another theory suggests one man went outside first, and the other 2 rushed out in an attempt to save him. Some believe fear itself played a role. A moment of panic may have triggered a series of fatal decisions. As news spread across Scotland, speculation quickly replaced certainty. Theories grew stranger with every retelling. More than a century later, investigators still can't agree on what happened, and the strangest theories are only the beginning. One early theory suggested pirates or smugglers encountered the keepers, but investigators found no evidence of violence and nothing appeared to be stolen. Another theory imagined an argument that turned tragic, yet the lighthouse showed no signs of a struggle. As the years passed, local legends took over. Some believed the island itself held secrets no investigation could explain. The final journal entries remain one of the greatest mysteries. They raise questions but offer no definitive answers. Today, historians believe the most likely explanation is a tragic accident caused by extreme weather and powerful Atlantic waves. But even that theory leaves unanswered questions. Why did all 3 men leave the lighthouse together? More than 100 years later, the Flannan Isles Lighthouse remains one of history's greatest unsolved disappearances. The lighthouse still stands today, silent, empty, and forever linked to 3 men who never came home. The Atlantic has revealed countless shipwrecks over the centuries, but it never returned the lighthouse keepers. So what really happened? A rogue wave, a tragic accident, or something else entirely? What do you think happened to the 3 keepers? Share your theory in the comments. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and follow us for more strange and true mysteries.